What is up, guys? GameStop is back with another video. Alright, so let's see what we got. We're gonna do these two. I think they're gonna be really quick because they're those missions where you just go talk and then they disappear. So here we go. Oh, Poppy. Is it? Yeah, we're meeting Poppy.
I can do this. I can do this. They
It's
will
so dark.
want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
They'll have to understand.
Once we tell them about the snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I mean, I don't know
suppose
anything
they
about
are known for
centaurs.
having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right.
She's
We'll
not
meet
telling
with
us
them,
something.
Tell them about the snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What do you think you're doing here?
They're so cool.
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
So we don't get the pack or the herd. We get the one.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now,
For a forbidden
Follow
forest,
me.
we go here a
The
lot.
snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means yet. Please help us find the snidgets before the poachers do.
could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
They look so cool.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I trust him. Centaurs know things.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
Why don't we just go get it now?
I'll let you know what I find.
I thought we had a whole mission we could have done right there. So the talking bubbles, if you don't already know, they don't contain a mission, more like a cutscene that just kind of pushes you more into the story.
These rocks have seen better days.
Broom travel is so cool. You'll fight yourself on whether or not you want to use your broom or your mount, to be honest with you, because they're both badass.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
We're gonna find him.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
I don't think they're just gonna straight up tell me.
Hopefully by the time you return,
I don't feel like they're just gonna be like, yeah, we're being blackmailed because of this. No, I don't. Oh, I can't fast travel.
Move a bit more freely.
All right, buddy. Oh, we're right here. What the hell? I was about to get my mount out and everything. I was excited. Our shop is here somewhere. I think it's right over there.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, the stairs.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Look, I'm a badass, okay? Ain't nobody getting in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Mr. Bickle. That trash can keeps going off over there. Trying to eat students.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often."
What? That's weird.
I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling
All those
me.
have already pretty
I'm
much been
gathering
answered.
evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
All right.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Obviously, this isn't gonna work. They're not just gonna take a bunch of notes because they're smart.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
They're doing it in a way that doesn't sound like he straight up is kidnapping people.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends.
Okay.
Now to find Natty.
Whoa! Whoa! What? I found an invisible wall. The magic is real. Alright, let's go talk to Natty.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the
Uh-oh.
Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
This could be a problem. I'm just running into every wall, every invisible wall.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Natty's wand.
Oh,
She
God.
can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Oh, yeah, she has the ability to cast without her wand. There's a Demi, guys.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio.
Nosy students, huh?
What?
Sounds like you know what happened to her.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Well, I'm about to go in here and ruin a couple days.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
There we go.
Accio! A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Alright, so we got a couple of things that we can find.
Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
What is this?
Revelio.
Okay, there's nothing over there. I want to find everything.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done.
There's a lot of people over here.
Revelio.
Yeah, I don't.
Always a pleasant
Damn it.
surprise when there are no surprises.
Nothing even worth stealing.
Okay,
in
so
Morrowind.
maybe. Oh, that's great.
I've never seen such magic.
That's right.
That's just the beginning.
Listen.
Accio. Incendio. Incendio. What are you fools? Electricity.
Would you guys like a little taste of my voice?
Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Places. Confringo.
There we go.
Confringo.
Do that again, and I'll squash you like the insect novice.
Let's go. You're a chicken now.
Hey, for your information, I received an owl from her just the other day.
Revelio.
For her affection. Oh, I can assure you, it is well and bountiful.
Confringo.
I need to find the letters. Because then they won't have nothing.
Revelio. Lumos.
Okay, well that didn't help me.
Revelio.
There's that one up there. Oh, there's
The book
one.
of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Okay.
Revelio.
I want to find it all. I know she's up there. There we go.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Alright, well now there's nothing holding me back from doing this.
Totalis.
The girl's friend won't come look. I'll have taken your life before you even realize what you got.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Also!
Bombarda.
Oh, you're a big boy.
Arresto momentum. Imperio.
It hurts, doesn't it, buddy?
Confringo. Descendo. Incendio.
You were a thick boy. I couldn't do nothing to you.
Revelio. Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wife.
Over here.
Hold on, I'm looting right now.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be
Oh, right
blocked
over
by
here.
something.
Revelio.
Is it in this cage? Oh.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Sweet.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
What makes you so powerful?
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Protego!
What? What? He just freaking got out of there? Maybe I should learn that spell.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
That's such a cool ability.
Fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Oh, I'm ready. Wait, I destroyed them all when I came in here. I don't think we're gonna have a fight.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow.
Yeah, I didn't sneak in. I destroyed all of them. Oh, hey, you're right here.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Listen.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
But you guys aren't doing anything.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Yeah, say that right in front of her. All right. Let's see. Did I get anything cool? Actually, before I end the video here, I do want to... I can now go inside. Alright, there. I can go inside over here and get that,
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Yeah. The demiguise. Jump! I may have made a mistake. Oh, this is definitely staying in the video. Oh god, there's no way in. Oh, you can't climb? That's staying in the video. Not editing that out.
Mine now, demiguise.
Demiguise! Alright, so I'm going to end this episode here. If you liked the video, If you want to see more, subscribe. Check out my Twitter in the link in the description below and my Twitch. I'm planning on doing a live stream of a Slytherin or maybe a Hufflepuff playthrough of this game where I'm just a complete badass. I'm going to do it on there. So if you guys want to see that, go ahead and hit me with a follow on there and I'll see you guys later. GameStop out.